How do you not know Brink? He's the guy that hosted me yesterday.
Ready? Well, if you say so.
'Tis mine for me.
Charging high ground for what? I kind of agree. I don't know if they're what the plan was really, but seemed a little silly. Hey, Gork's in another game already. Yeah, I don't really recognize many other players though, so I think we'll stick with this one for now. Classic AM game. All right, so Nyx is going to be in the off lane, and he's going to run into a little bit of trouble here. Cogs did not hit. So lucky for him, he doesn't get pushed and keeps this mana. Oh, he's going to eat through the trees. There we go. The Shackle's finally coming out. Has another Cogs. Going to push him back. There goes that mana, and that's a kill.
First blood.
First blood!
I like the idea of using the Cogs for the pushback as well. I feel like, you know, honestly, what I would have probably done right there is try to lock him in the Cogs, like a lot of Clockwork players would have, right? But is that really going to get you the kill or help you get the kill, especially with Anti-Mage as one of your cores? Like, if you had a ranged core, then sure, that'd make more sense. But honestly, that's, you know, it's a fair amount of damage on the mana burn as well. It's pretty damn good. How much mana? 80 mana. 80 mana drained at level 1. Like, the health is nice too, yeah, but you look at 80 mana of his 273 maximum mana pool. Like, that's not bad. He gets a couple of those, and all he can do is one impale. Yeah, nice catch there. Earthshaker bottom lane. The off lane down here could be in trouble too, but I think it's just far enough. Spirit Breaker charging 4 more seconds. Not going to be worth another Illuminate. It hits, but it's not enough. Not enough of a channel. Down to 20 life. And he calls the GG. The taunt is real. The taunt is indeed real. So we got a Monkey King mid here, by the way. That's fun. Monkey King versus TA. In the middle lane, he has his poor man shield. He's going to be charged here. He might make a play. He's running at him. There's the charge connecting. Somebody's coming over the side as well. That will be Caudle with the Illuminate. It hits, and not enough damage, though. Caudle will finish the job. Or maybe he won't, or maybe he'll get turn killed first. The life still kicking in, and Monkey King gets the turn kill. They also take out TA, and now Spirit Breaker's in trouble. Oh, boy. That was unfortunate for the Radiant side. Spirit Breaker does survive, but, yeah, that's got a sting. That's got a sting right there. Monkey King, between that poor man shield and the little bit of leech he had a tango that he had eaten as well, so oof, that was close. TA comes back. Gotta just shake it off, the Taylor Swift style here. Clockwork, he's running down Spirit Breaker. Not gonna be enough for the kill, but gonna force out some regen. Caudle nearby. They're going to run at him again, try to mana burn if anything. You see Caudle taking out some cogs, getting some farm out of that. Fully charged Monkey King. You do not want to fight him.
I know you cannot see it now, my dear girl, but I was a young gallant once.
Being charged up here. We know what happened last time. It's top lane, by the way. They get the free kill. Not a Nyx assassin. Here we go. Trying to get the Monkey King, but that fully charged. I'm a little scared. Balance strike coming out. Yeah.
Denied.
Should have TA with the refraction. We'll be fine.
Fortune's change.
18-7 TA versus a 16-5 Monkey King here. Top lane, Caudle's actually being dove on quite a bit. Anti-Mage Zone Mason, he's fine. He's got that mobility. He'll blink away. Back over here, Spirit Breaker going to try to run out. TA doing what he can against a Monkey King at least, but Spirit Breaker is going to fall, but Monkey King now, he has to be careful. Again, Spirit Breaker unfortunately not able to hit the Monkey King because of the cog trap. If he was, and that's a different story right there, perhaps a turn kill, but not the case. And Monkey King able to just walk it off. So TA, for the most part, is doing a pretty good job here other than that death. They need wards, apparently. Yeah, the map is pretty dark right now for the Radiant side. Nyx Assassin. Oh, he doesn't have spiked Carapace yet either. Interesting. That's a very greedy build by him. Mana Burn also seems just a little silly to get this early on in this matchup, at least. I mean, I guess it's okay against the Rasta. But personally, I would have probably gone the spiked Carapace over the Mana Burn. Hell, I would have probably gone 1-1-1, actually. That second point in Impale, unless he's going to be doing this, because if he's going to be ganking like this, then it's a different story. So he's coming in, he's got that Impale, he just needs to hit it, he will. There's the Mana Burn of the very little mana left, and the easy kill in the end. So good rotation from Nyx Assassin. He's going to hit level 4 shortly as well on top of that. Job making use elsewhere. Meanwhile, Necro bottom lane, having a very good time too. Going up against the off-lane Earthshaker. As Clockwork runs into Spirit Breaker, but Spirit Breaker will just charge on out. As Regen Rune is sitting here currently at 6-minute spawn. Now bottom, is Necro in a little bit of trouble? They might try to flank him. He hits level 6, so he has the Reaper Scythe now, but they're picking him out. He's currently only at half life. 1 Death Pulse though, of course that will heal him a bit. Obviously, as always, he is deceptively tanky. And he does not have Ghost Shroud though. So no Amp Heal. Top lane, there's some action going on up here. Spirit Breaker gets a bash proc, but Mason able to blink away before enough happens. Here's the chase now. Battery Assault is up, but you see how fast Necros, jeez. Oh, yeah, he gets those phase boots there, but is it going to be enough? He has a Death Pulse heal, but again, no Ghost Shroud, so no Amp Heal. The Reaper Scythe coming. That's enough for the kill. It's not enough initially, but it gets the kill in the end. And now the regen kicking in, and that's going to keep him alive as well. Oh, despite not getting the Reaper kill, it still is more than enough to keep him alive. That's what really matters. And Clockwork just has to walk away. Man, that goes back to the idea of that. That's Necro for you right there. You think you have the kill. You're so close. You're like, all right, let's just finish the job. And then you don't. And then he stays alive. So, yeah, well played there by Necro himself. To keep himself alive. His middle lane, another charge coming out. The slow initially from the TA trap. There's the Wukong's command, though, coming out from Monkey King. Going to try to deter them, if anything. Maybe go for the turn kill. He is fully charged now. Lifesteal kicking in. Boundless Strike in 14 seconds. Not going to be time, but look at the damage on a TA. It's, yeah, fighting into a Wukong's command, no matter how confident you are, you think you're going to get the kill, is always such a dangerous idea. It's similar to the Necro, how he's deceptively tanky. Right there, Monkey King stays alive and gets the turn kill on a TA. Obviously, Clockwork assisted there, too, so got to give some kind of credit to him. Ugh. Wondering how this Monkey King's going to build here. He's going to Ring of Aquila first, of course, but I wonder if he's going to go for like Echo Saber or Shadow Blade, perhaps. SNY even. It's not going to be enough for the kill. That was an ambitious kill right there. And the Echo Slam and the turn kill on a Necro. Spirit Breaker charging in. However, he gets stunned up, and he's not going to be able to keep his distance. Oh, he's running him down. Nice stun, though, on the kill from the Earthshaker. Oh, man, these close calls that we've seen several times now in this game. More so working out for the Dire side. Speaking of close calls, once again, Monkey King middle lane. They're diving in, but we've seen this before. You do not want to go too deep right here. Man, that Earthshaker surviving was huge. Yeah, Necro, though, with the Reaper Scythe, I mean, I'm all for trying to, set up a kill. But, man, that was clearly going to be too early for the kill, and obviously bites him in the ass in the end. Clockwork barely surviving, by the way, against TA. The trap will slow him down, but how much does TA want to dive this? He's still going. He will get the kill, but at what cost now? Fissure Stun hits. He loses the Spirit Breaker. He also loses the Coddle. And now here comes Monkey King as well as the Rasta. Rasta has a net. Oh, he stops it, though. I don't know if that was him stopping it or something actually stunned him, but it looked like he might have just stuttered right there, but it doesn't matter. It's still a kill for the Monkey King in the end.
Appreciate it.
This is a 12-3 game. Seems like there's been such close calls back and forth, but again, the Dire side just keeps coming out on top. Nice vision being put down by the Shadow Shaman there.
Fortune's changed.
Yup. Nice hex right as the charge is about to hit. And B, the Shadow Shaman will just walk off. And 3 auto attacks for Spirit Breaker, hoping for a bash on one of those, but not to be. Not to be. No mana leak for Coddle here. Top lane, they burn all the mana of Anti-Mage, so he cannot blink currently. They're going to have the charge set up on him. They're going deep right here. They want this kill. Rasa, though, he comes in nice on a Nyx Assassin. Slowing down the follow-up. The Spiked Carapace eventually coming out. Illuminate goes through, but they're still taking this tower damage. Another pour coming in. This one from Monkey King. The Ether Shock doing some damage right there, perhaps setting up Wukong's command. The Palace Strike connects on the Nyx and also Spirit Breaker. He tries to charge on through out of it. Not going to happen. Double kill for the Monkey King. He's hunting for the Coddle, but Coddle will TP out before he gets caught. Monkey King, though, playing the mid role. He is clearly having a huge effectiveness here. That was an Echo Slam used, by the way, by Earthshaker at the bottom lane. It did not get the kill onto Necro. Looks like that was his target. So he'll pop the Shrine. They're going to be charged up, so they're seeing them do this. Spirit Breaker will stop the charge. But got a good idea of what's going on. However, it might not matter still. Coddle's definitely the one that needs to be careful here. Fissure. Yep, it catches the Coddle. You get close enough for that battery assault. He's going to run him down. He's running on top of the Necro as well. Charge coming in. Catches them both in the Cogs, though. Now, this is kind of awkward for the Earthshaker. Here comes that charge. Pushed back, though, by the Cogs. And now Clockwork's on the run. No Echo Slam, remember. The Reaper Scythe will connect for the kill on a Clockwork. And Earthshaker just keeps running. Another Fissure stun to be had. Illuminate going on through. And it looks like Earthshaker should be right, although they're still diving this, man. With how this game's been going, I don't know about diving this. There might be a kill at the end. Another Totem. Not going to connect, though, on a Spirit Breaker. No keep running, but if somebody rotates, in fact, this Coddle's still in trouble. He wants to get the bounty room, but now he's probably dead for that. Boundless Strike? Yeah. That connects right there. These dives just are not working for the Radiant side, man. And they get the tower kill in the end. What was that about? That was Rasta over here. Still not level 6 yet. So no Mass Serpent Wars to be used. Monkey King, though, Diffusal Blade. Okay.
On my watch.
Oof. It hit the creep wave just next to Spirit Breaker. Couldn't actually connect, though. That was a pretty tough angle for the Clockwork, to be fair. Oh, charging in. So going to Diffusal Blade, if anything, to help deal with the Ghost Shroud and Necro once he eventually gets that. Also just that mana burn, a nice damage amp for him. I like it. I think Echo Saber is so good. We just saw last game with the Tiny how Echo Saber is a really good item for him. I feel like it's a really good item for Monkey King as well, so it'll be fun to see it on him. Rod of Atos finished on Necro. Like seeing this item as well. It's how this item's been getting more attention, especially on a hero like Necro. It's kind of a natural build for him now. Mix of tanky as well as the root here. Thanks for doing this. Highly appreciated. Awesome, guys. No, I'm glad you guys enjoy it. That's, one of the reasons why I'm doing it here. It's a mix of good practice for me, but also keep me on up to date as far as how things are looking in the meta and whatnot, and hopefully entertainment for you guys. Nice find, by the way, on Anti-Mage. That was a Reaper Scythe kill, so 40 more seconds before he's actually back up, and we're only 14 minutes in. That's pretty significant. That he has a 40-second resurrection cooldown. He almost had his Battle Fury finished too, so this is going to be a pretty late Battle Fury at this rate for Anti-Mage. Later than he would have definitely liked. Coddle? Uh-oh, he's dead. Back to the top lane. Monkey King's here. He's got the Diffusal now finished. He's going to slow down the Nyx. And with that fully charged, Jingu Mastery, easy kill for him. Yeah, Necro has to be careful. Again, with that Diffusal Blade, he can just purge off that Ghost Shroud. So
bottom tower is being attacked.
he is gonna run right there, keep his distance.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Thanks for the follows, guys. Appreciate it. Any support is awesome. You know, another reason, obviously, why I like to do this, because I know it's something that, like you suggested there, you know, you guys appreciate it and
You're almost as good as me.
ideally help the viewership sometimes of the stream. But whether it's donations, subs, bits, even follows, really appreciate it, guys. And I try to do my consistent streaming on every weekday, Monday through Friday. And this is something that is part of my new season now ahead of us. I do want to do throughout the week as well, casting these high-level pub matches. So thanks for tuning in, guys. So Nyx Assassin going for the Blink deck. Ooh, this is big. Wukong's Command. He's going in. No TPs just yet, but he's going after the Necro. Look at that damage on the Monkey King, though. He's taking some good return. The Reaper Scythe will lock him down and get the kill in the end. That was a very greedy play by Monkey King. I was expecting TPs to come in, but nothing was happening. I mean, if he got one, if not a couple TPs there, who knows what could have happened. But yeah, he played that as if he's unkillable. Clearly not the case. And now Shadow Shaman's in trouble. A lot of Atos rooting him in place. Nice sparked Carapace stun. And the Death Pulse to finish the job right there. As well, Coddle actually credit for the kill. Was that a streak stopper, by the way, on Monkey King? Yeah, 655 bonus gold for Necro. Holy shit. That is an 8 times kill streak in favor of him. He all of a sudden has 23,100 gold saved up, so this Monkey King was looking so good in the beginning. He's still looking pretty good, but now Necro's top in the net worth charts. And TA is finding some room. She has her Desolator finished, and she's going to find Clockwork here. However, Earthshaker nearby, so we just blinked in, though. The Echo Slam for the Solar Cone. Nyx Assassin not going to get it. The heals come out with the Death Bolts, and the locked in with the Impel. The Illuminate on through. Down goes Earthshaker. The heals are real for the Radiant side. Keeps him alive, takes out Earthshaker. That was a Blink Echo Slam as well. That goes down the drain. Even more momentum in favor of the Radiant side now. And they're also going to chase after the Clockwork here. Reaper Scythe, it's not even ready, but of course not necessary for that kill. Forest Staff now delivered to Necro. So another utility item. Battle Fury should be finished on the Anti-Mage now. Yeah, he just got it here, so looks like it was about a 16 and a half, 17-minute Battle Fury, which again is pretty late.
Endurance run.
Monkey King has the idea of going the BKB next. But Nyx Assassin really starting to come online too. In fact, gonna find Mason right here. Where's the follow? Reaper Scythe gets it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. 65 seconds. He is dead for at 18 minutes into the game, especially just after getting the Battle Fury. That is huge. Clockwork, though, he wants some revenge. He's like, you kill my friends, you assholes! Nyx Assassin, though, impale on through, charging for the Spirit Breaker. The push away, the Blinding Light makes it a little bit awkward. Wukong's Command not going to be activated as a result of that. And Monkey King in somewhat of a better spot, honestly. So the Blinding Light almost helping him, you could say. And Necro's in trouble. He's dying right here. Death Pulse, Seal going to be coming out there. Ghost Shroud. It's not enough. He gets purged off immediately, but they get the kill on Monkey King. And Necro falls now regenerated as a result of the buff right there. Clockwork goes down. What a fight in favor of the Radiant team. It got a little sloppy right there, but it worked out beautifully in the end for them. And this is a nice little shrine to use as well to top it all off. Jeez, this Radiant team, beautiful fight for them. This almost looked like a coordinated team fight. This is just a 7K average high-level pub here instead. 3,000 net worth lead, though, as a team. Yeah, just over a 2,000 experience lead, and they're thinking about Roshan now. They do have that Desolator, so the potential is there for sure. They are going to be spotted doing this. No Wukong's Command, though, so they're probably feeling pretty comfortable about doing this Roshan. Yeah, I don't know about this on the Dire side. This is a very greedy move because Anti-Mage is nowhere nearby. There's Clockwork going in, but okay, roster wars go down. Monkey in the backlines. Boundless Strike on through. Earthshaker in the midst of it. Echo Slam coming up, but he couldn't get it off in time. TA, he is shredding the enemies right here. He goes down himself, though, to the Rasta War, so that'll be the only kill. No, Spirit Breaker did die as well, but he buys back immediately. TA ends up falling, and without TA, it's going to take a little bit longer now to do this Roshan. But yeah, the idea of trying to defend right there by the Dire side, very, very ambitious goals. Nyx in the midst of that as well. Did he? Okay, yeah, I didn't even notice that then. You know, that's the cool thing about doing you know, watch cast live. Let's see what you're talking about. Oh god, it's a lot of stuff happening. Alright, so we got Nyx right here. Nyx blinking in, he ports in. He gets here late. Alright, Ross is going in for the net. Yeah, right as he nets the TA, you're right. That would have been, because that would have probably killed the TA right away. And she was able to do some damage instead. I don't know if Dara wins that fight easy. I still think the Radiant wins that fight, to be honest. But anyways, back to live. Nyx Assassin looks like he got picked off. This is live, right? Yeah. Spear Breaker. Echo Slam barely catches Necro, but out comes the Ghost Shroud. And he's running now. Not the prettiest Echo Slam. However, Wukong's Command on top of that. Monkey King. Diffusal Blade ready to go as well. Reaper Scythe though gets killed. Monkey King first. So the Wukong's Command goes away. However, Necro falls to regen. Kicking in. It's not going to be enough. The Aegis is going to be popped. Where's the supporting cast? Well, TA's here. That'll be plenty. Resurrects. They get the Rod of Atos. Root on a Clockwork. He hook shots away though. Smart by him. Oh, that Death Pulse though. Is that going after him? No. Okay, he's fine. Necro's trying to hunt him down. Not going to find him, however. Off topic, first pick material for my NFL Fantasy League. I haven't really been doing research yet for my upcoming football fantasy season, so can't say for sure. First pick, I don't know if there's an obvious first pick this year, right? I think this is like one of the first years where there's definitely not an obvious one. I mean, if you're playing a very standard league, then you'd probably want to go more of the running back, David Johnson, I think his name is, from Arizona. He's expected to have one of the better seasons this year, so. Oh, is that a kill? Ooh, not enough damage. And Pill will miss too. Uh-oh. Spear Picker's like, all right, I'll finish the job then. And meanwhile, the Root on Earthshaker, they catch him. No Echo Slam. He goes down. Anti-Mage, that's another Reaper Scythe kill. 70-plus seconds he's dead for. 3 are dead on the dire side again. The Radiant team just keeping it going. This Anti-Mage, that's the third or fourth time he's been killed by the Reaper Scythe. I mean, you just figure, especially now it's level 3. No, it's level 2, but still, plus 20 seconds added to the respawn. Or Le'Veon. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of going Le'Veon Bell or Brown, though, because of the idea that they're on the same team. And whenever 2 star players like that are on the same team, obviously they're going to share more, getting points than consistently getting good points week in, week out. So that's my mentality, at least. So I personally stay away from that. I'd rather go for more of the solo star, that is something like the running back from Arizona. Oh, Wukong's Command got canceled. Spear Breaker with that charge right there. Earthshaker's running with the Echo Slam. A pretty good one at that. The Wukong's Command on top. They get the 2 kills off the bat. Templar Assassin, he's caught in the midst of it as well, so there ends up being 3 kills, actually. Crash and burn indeed. Anti-Mage up in 8 seconds. Doing that all without him. Necrophos on the run. Ghost Shroud is ready, but again, the Diffusal Blade is as well. He knows this. He's going to throw out a heal. He has Rod of Atos, 17 wand charges. If he just quickly does it, he should be able to get the amp heal at least. Oh, here comes Anti-Mage now. Nice Rod. Down the strike connects, so he needs to do it here. There we go. There's the quick kill. It's purged off, as expected. He's going for the turn kill. The Reaper Scythe. Yes, that's enough for the kill. So he takes somebody with him at least. On to the Monkey King. Good job right there by Necro. Using that new little toy of his as a dig on level 3. I fucking hate OBJ. I would never pick Odell Beckham. I just can't stand the guy. I can't do it. No matter how... I do think he's overrated. So for that alone, I would not pick him. 2, I hate Eli Manning. I happen to be a Chargers fan. And if you know anything about Eli Manning in history and his draft year, what he did with the Chargers, then you know why I don't like him. But yeah, I don't know. That's something I'll have to look into a little bit more as I get ready for my own fantasy football seasons. I don't actually have a fantasy football league set up yet, so I'm still kind of waiting to see what happens here. Earthshaker, by the way. Any good Chargers players? Well, Danny Woodhead is no longer on the Chargers, unfortunately, so he would not be a good one. I don't know who he plays for now, actually. Is it Baltimore? I think he went to Baltimore, if I'm not mistaken. He is a good player, though. No, but Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen and their running back that they just drafted last year. I'm blanking on his name right now, but Keenan Allen, though, especially, he got injured the first game of last season. If that didn't happen, like he would have went off last season. He's potentially going to do that this season, so he's definitely a big Charger name to look for. And then, you know, there is one that it's a little bit of bias for me, but I'm going to make a point to draft a guy named Corey Davis. He was the 4th pick in the NFL draft this year, drafted by the Tennessee Titans, because he's a wide receiver that played at Western Michigan University. And I actually live 5 minutes away from Western Michigan University. I had season tickets last year. They're the team that went undefeated during the season, and one of these smaller schools that went undefeated and, you know, had all the attention because of that. And he was actually their star player, their wide receiver. Actually ended up breaking the record for the most receiving yards in college football history. So, point is, he's a little bit of bias for me, but I'm definitely going to make a point to get him early on. Because I also think that he potentially could have a big season as well. I mean, he's a NFL-ready receiver, just his build and everything. And he has a young Mariota, you know, throwing to him, and that's going to be a pass-heavy team. So I think he's also labeled as their #1 receiver now. He kind of earned it throughout the offseason. Anyways, enough of this fantasy football talk.
Radiant's top tower has been destroyed.
Finders, keepers.
Oh, Nix finds the AM. This AM has just been living the struggle life, and it might get worse. They're going to find him right here. Opens. Oh, he misses the impale. That is huge. It might not matter, though. TA still gets it off. Yep, that's a kill. Jeez. Still gets away. Clockwork's hook shots to save his life. Shadow Shaman, he's got a Glimmer Cape, and that's actually going to keep him alive for a little bit longer. Spear Breaker, though. Another strike connects on the Earthshaker. And the Reaper Scythe will finish the job. He's dead for 80. Can't out buy back. Anti-Mage can buy back, but almost feel like he doesn't want to. Monkey King. Wukon's command is doing plenty against the Necro. He finally gets out of it. Monkey King's dying as well, and he will go down first. Necro, he gets the buff from that, and you look at that regen as a result. Clockwork, Blade Mail's up. Only for so long, though. Eventually, they cut him down. Rasta's the sole survivor. Not for long, and they know he's over here. He's got that Glimmer Cape, but he is going to be found eventually and probably killed off. Do I enjoy NFL more than NBA? Yeah, I would say so. I'm big on both, to be honest. I'm a NFL and an NBA fan quite a bit. Those are like my two go-to sports. So, but at least in like the regular season, especially like and for fantasy, I definitely focus more on the NFL. Also, I grew up in a city where we didn't have an NBA team, so it's San Diego, and we did have an NFL team, so that leaned me more towards NFL too. I played both in high school. Basketball and football, that is, so. Yeah, Zeusol would have been pretty nice there. We're all pretty low. Yeah, this feels like a game where the dire side is kind of giving up here. Let's see if there's another one to jump into. Aaron Pablo.
Boom! There it goes.
This one's just starting. Sure, Pablo playing the Sand King, Arrow playing the Bloodseeker. Let's go with this one.